Hello everyone, this is Piyush Kumar from Investment Trust. Welcome back to the another session where we'll be discussing today about the support and resistance in the trading. So let's get started. Uh, we are actually taken the stock called Union Bank, and as we can see, it is trading at 148.85. So let's take the supports and the resistance here in this particular stock, and then we'll move ahead. So this line we can take it as support. I'm sorry, there are actually some errors coming in this chart. Just hold on, I'll just fix it. Yes, so we are back, and as we are seeing, this has been taken. If at all we see in the daily chart, we are facing some kind of resistance at these levels 150, 155 levels. There is a resistance here. As you, what is in resistance and the support? For an example, I'll just give you an example of resistance, how this resistance works. So as you can see that the price has been went up to these levels, again came down, and again trying to going up, but coming to 150, 155 levels, the stock is actually struggling to go up above this levels, and again the sudden fall has been happening here in the past, and the third attempt was made here, again not successful, came back, but this time the stock has breached the level. But what happened after breaching? The stock has again, after breaching the resistance, this is a law of support and resistance. If at all the stock breaks at resistance, so that resistance will become, after breaking the resistance, will become the support of that particular stock. I'll give you an example of support also, how the support works. So later on, what happens? This resistance at this level became the support of this particular stock. So now, what exactly happening after becoming a support of this particular stock? And the stock has to be it's like getting a support there. It's like the what exactly happens in resistance, the two opposite of that happens in supports. So the price was struggling to go up from that resistance level. So the law says sometimes what happens, the stock struggles or never goes down below the support line. So it bounced back from that support line. But what happened here is, after becoming a support line of Union Bank at 155, 154, 150 levels, this support line has been broken here. And again, this support lines turns into the resistance line. But as we have drawn the individuals, we were actually looking at 15 minutes chart. So at this, we had come across to the support level, because yesterday we have seen the, yes, the same thing happened here. We had taken this as in support, and the stock came to this price, taken the support of this price, which as you can see at 148 we had launched support, And why we had taken the support here, because as you have seen here, we had taken the price yesterday, opened at this level, came down to this and taken the support, means like it is not going below this levels. And later on what happens, it had bounced back again, came down, but never went to the support. And this is actually had taken the support at this level. We'll just watch it whether it is taking a support or it is breaking. So what exactly happens, uh, you guys have to take actions after you get the clear picture whether the particular stock or the asset is taking the support at that particular support line, or it is breaking down from there. If at all it breaks, you start selling it so you can get the profits. And if at all, we'll just watch it. I'll just zoom it. And if at all it takes the bounce from it, so you start buying that particular stock. So this is then actually a what we call a law of support and resistance. So here we are watching, it has taken a support from here, but let us see how successful it will be. Because today Nifty is little bit positive, which we are watching. We'll just watch now how the Nifty is going. Nifty is actually going positive. It's like not so much positive, not so much negative. Uh, but these kind of things are happening in Nifty. These are again a 15 minutes chart as you are seeing here. Basically, I just follow 15 minutes chart, because if at all you will be going the lower time frame, you will be getting more noise in your charts. It can give you some positive, it can give you some again some negative after 2 3 candlesticks. So these things happens in particular if at all you go with the smaller time frame. So it's like everybody have their comfort level with every comfort time frame. So I'm comfortable with 15 minutes chart, and for more I just go with one hour candlestick chart. So this is what I actually do in my trading things. So we'll be watching this. We had actually taken this ICICI. We were actually supposed to short it if at all it had come to 290 levels, because as if at all I'll show you 1 second. So it has taken the tremendous support from the lower levels, which was this. You have seen this. This was in resistance. This was in resistance. Taken the resistance here, came down, resistance, came down. This time has been broken. So this wasn't support. So taking the support of 270, the market opened gap up, and the stock has also gapped up, opening at 280 levels. The opening was 281.1. So this was an opening. So here we are facing some kind of resistance at 290. So this was our planning to take an what we call and short here, but unfortunately the stock doesn't went up to 290. So that doesn't mean that if at all it doesn't go there and you have already made your mind saying that you will short this particular stock at 290, and if at all the stock is not going to 290 and start falling before that, so you have to short. No, don't enter into that particular stock to short or to long. Just don't get, because it can give you a trouble in that situation. What happens, we are facing some support here also, 280, little support, not the major support. So what happens if at all you have short, the opening was at 285, 285.8. So in that dilemma, the 5 points here and 5 points there, you are not in a situations where you are having a clear picture of it. So it's better not to enter in such kind of scenarios or such kind of stocks in this kind of situations. So just wait for 280, and just wait if at all it takes a support from there, because what happens, a gap down theory is also there. So you have to take care about the gap up and gap downs also. So these kind of theories are there which can help you to make money in a particular stock market. So what we can see is, we can see that this was an opening at 275. So what can happen is, this particular stock can come down to 275, 27, yeah, this levels, 275 levels, and the high was, yeah, 275, 276 levels, and again start moving up. This can happen. So but we have to wait till 280 levels. So 280 can be a support there, but the particular stock has to fill the gap also. There are two conditions now. So if at all you want, you can short it at 280 because it can give you some clear picture about it. But that is the first condition there. The stock has to break 280, then you can go ahead with the short. And the second thing will be, if at all it breaks 270, then it will be a clear short to with a target of 250 or 255. So this how you can make a what we call the trading plan about the particular stock. So we'll be going back to our Union Bank. Let's see what exactly happening with Union Bank. Okay, we'll be making to 15 minutes because we had taken a support there. Oh, support has went. Okay, so this is in support. We had made a clear support there, and resistance also we'll make it up. So we'll take a resistance here because the stock went up to this level. We'll take a clear of 250. Sorry, 150. So this is on support and resistance line for today. So the today doesn't mean that we have to close the positions today. If at all we are taking some kind of positions today itself, intraday strategies can be worked out on these particular stock support and resistance, but not necessary that every time it will be working out. So these supports and resistance can give you a good profit if at all you will be holding these stocks. Anyhow, you can't short in equities and take a delivery of it, but you can do in futures. You can short these stocks in futures if at all you are seeing that the support has been broken down. So you can take in, but as we are hoping that it will be support because it will not crack because Nifty is positive, and we hope that it will take the support at 148 levels, and it will be bouncing back, and hopefully it will just break today's like the resistance which we had taken at 150. So this is what exactly we are actually thinking of, but let's see how the market and what the market will be giving to us. So we'll just zoom it a little bit. I know session will be a little long because we are just on live or trading, but we'll just see for some time, and later on I'll just fast forward it if at all it is not breaking the support or taking the nice support from this particular levels. So another thing what you can do is you can pre-plan your stocks ready with the supports and resistance, and you can just have a focus on them, saying that you had made a support, you had marked the resistance of that particular uh, what we call the stock, and later on as soon as those stocks break their support or resistance, you can enter into that particular stocks, but not before that. Many people what they do is they're hurrying up. It's like they want to trade anytime every time, so that is not a good it's like habit of a good trader. If at all you want to make money, just watch them. Watching. Okay, there's another candle. Yes. So there is a good good habit of a good trader is to watch the watch list. Add those stocks into your watch list and just watch them every time. So here we'll get a clear picture. The first candlestick has been taken as support. Next candlestick, what is the high of this? High is okay. The high is 180 sorry 148.90. So we'll take it at 149. So 149 is a clear indication of buying because it will be taking a support. So what we can do? I'm really sorry you people will not be able to see it, but let's because we had drawn these. So just go through this. There is a price open and this is a high. So 148.9. So this is 148.9 high and open, and this is the second candlesticks going on now. It is going up. If at all it crosses 149, we'll just take an assumption that the stock will be going up, because that is a positive indication. The first candlestick has already taken the support of it, and second candlestick is going beyond that, upper side. So we'll go with a long positions here. But let's see how the stock will be performing. Second candlestick doesn't mean like if at all the first candlestick has taken the support, the second candlestick will be bouncing up upper side. No, the second candlestick can break the support. So either thing can be happening, but we'll take a position into the particular stock according to the conditions. So if at all it goes above 149, we'll take a long, and if at all it is going beyond the support, below the support line, then obviously, as I told you, it will be a short this stock. So we'll be behaving according to that particular situation. How the stock will be performing in the charts. So we are watching it. This is another second candlestick is going on. Just we'll see the another some stocks till this stock gives us some clear picture about it. So here is BPCL. BPCL already this resistance has been broken today. And what happens? The another situations, what the situation says is, if at all you have lost the opportunity to get into particular stock while breaking the support or resistance, what you can do is you have lost the opportunity to get into particular stocks. So what you can do is you can just wait. The stock will come again. So I'll just give you what exactly happening in this particular stock. So we'll take a resistance here as an horizontal. Okay, so this is the resistance here. What exactly happens? What I'm trying to tell you is what happens if at all your resistance has been broken. So what the stock, and you have not entered into that particular stock. So don't worry about it. The stock, just wait for the opportunity when this particular stock will be coming down to your, because this line is not no more as an resistance. This line becomes a support. So the law says, support and resistance law says, whenever there is a breaking of support and resistance, the stock will come to test that particular line again. So now this line was resistance broken, and after that tested again, and now you can enter into this particular stock at this moment. So these are the situations which we handle, we see in support and resistance. So this is the one conditions where you can go long. If at all we'll take a long positions here at 140, because this is in 140 is in resistance, sorry, 640 is in resistance level of BPCL. So this is what the, okay, just hold on. We'll take 100 quantities at 140, one level. Order placed, perfect. So this is the one stock already executed, completed. You people are not able to see, but as I'm just showing you the charts, so it's completed. If at all you can see a little bit, or else we can go to, but again the screen size will be small. Okay, this is completed. As you can see, MI is intraday order. So as we'll be going back to BPCL chart, so the horizontal line has been removed again, so we have to go to tool, horizontal, and this is an resistance which has taken the support of it. We'll go to union. Yes, Union also went above, and we had to go long in this, as we are saying the support has been taken good enough. But we'll be waiting till this candlestick close. So this candlestick will be closing at 10 o'clock. We can go long in this particular because we are getting confidence on this. So 100 quantities in this at 149, order placed. We'll just wait till it get executed. I'm just placing at 149. It doesn't mean that you also have to get into that particular levels. But what you can do is you can go with the current market price, because as you are seeing that it is not coming to my levels. So in that situations, what happens is, suppose the stock has taken the support very well, so it just bounce back very high, very heavily, it's like very speed. So in that speed moment, you will not be able to catch that particular stock. So in that scenario, it will be very hard for you. So because we know the strategy, we know how to take this stock into the analyzations, how to analyze those particular stocks according to support and resistance. But we actually miss the opportunity just because of on the basis of support and resistance. So see here we are not taking much chance. I just want to place it at 149 because we know that the resistance is 150. So we'll be getting only 1 point profit here. Confident 1 point profit. But if at all it breaks the resistance also, then we don't know how much profit we'll be getting. We can get 1%, 2%, or 3%, or 5% also. But as means like as for now, it is just giving us 1 point moment. So 1 point means was like 149 we had confident, we had to go long, and 150 is in resistance. So resistance again, the assumption is the stock will be having a difficulty to go above the resistance level, which is at 150. So 150 is for sure. Okay, so we are sure that we'll be getting 1 point profits there. So we are not getting huge profit here. So that is why I'm not going with the current market price, which is at 149.3. We'll be getting just 70 or 60 pesos. So no great profits. So in that case, what happens? My brokerage and everything will be counted, and I'll be not be having that much of profit in this case. Okay, so we'll be waiting for 159 levels. But let's see what happens with the BPCL. BPCL. Okay, again moved out. Okay, no issues. We'll just wait, as we know that. Or else what we can do is we can just pop out these charts, and let's see, it will be, no, the screen will be very small for you guys. Charts will be very big. We'll go to back the same scenario. Yes. So we'll just have a difficulty, but what we have to do is we have to go through with this. This is in support. And let's go to Nifty. Nifty is getting bounce. Good returns from here. See, Nifty, this is in support, means like this is in trend line which I have drawn for a longer period of time. These are the small trend lines which we are actually following. So yesterday it had opened, capped up, came to this particular trend line. Trend line again, same scenarios, like the same situations happens in trend line as you seeing in support and resistance. So support and resistance, you draw an horizontal line for the price movements. But in trend lines, what happens? The how the trend is going, you make that line on the basis of that particular trend, and it gives you a clear picture when the trend is getting breached. So if at all the trend is continuing, you'll be getting a good like the clear picture of the trend. Is it continuing the trend, or it is just stopping or breaking down from there? So trend line can help you on the trends, how the trend is performing. So yes, ICIC is again coming up slowly. We'll just have a look on 290 levels as we have given you the clear picture. 290 is a smaller resistance which you can watch. So 290 levels we can short this thing ICIC. If at all it breaks 299, then wait for the opportunity, let it consolidate from there, and again from the upper side when it will be coming to the 90 down, then you can take a positions at ICICI for a long. So this is what you can do in ICICI. Let's go back to our charts, which is yes. So Union Bank, our target means like the buying price has not been achieved, but yes, the resistance has been getting touched. Just 10 pesos below with that. Yes, got achieved. So this is an clear picture. Now you have to exit from that. So what we will be doing here, we will be cancelling our order because never went there to our buying order cancelled. But we are having BPCL. BPCL we had bought it at 141. We right now is at 146. Sorry, I'm really sorry. I'm just stuck with Union Bank. We had bought it at 641 and now it is trading at 641.95, 642. So this is and levels of particular BBCL stock. So what exactly happening is here, we had seen the high made by BPCL in first 15 minute is 642.93, that is 643, and here the high is 644, you can say. So what will be, and the opening was 643. So what we'll be waiting for, we'll be waiting for 643 levels because these are the top levels made by today. So as soon as the stock will be breaking today's high, it will be bouncing back very, it's like bouncing, there will be a very uptrend coming very soon in this particular stock. So we'll just wait for that. And again, Union Bank, still you can make the positions in this, but you have to wait it. If at all it gives you a second opportunity to get into this. So six, sorry, I'm just getting confused between 6 and 1. So what exactly happening? 150 level breaks, it will go up from this level. If as soon as it will come down to the 150 levels, you can take on positions in that particular Union Bank stock. So this is the one which we had given you Union Bank, we had given you ICICI to watch, and now BPCL we are still holding and the positions in BPCL. So this is what you can, and this is a tremendous strategies which you can make apply in your trading uh, platforms, which can give you good returns. Because many people do intraday, but they fail in this situation. What they do is they go against the trend. If at all the stock is going down, they just wait for it, and as soon as it just go with 1 or 2% down, they start making positions and like start going long with that. But that doesn't, it is actually not good strategy because the stock is negative, stock is going down, it is just taking a pause there, again start going down. If at all you are taking in positions long into that, so take in support there, watch the support where the support is of that particular stock. If at all it is coming down to the support, then just wait whether it is taking in support or not. So as it is taking the support, you can get into that, but not all the time. Many traders do that. They get into the stocks as soon as they see that the stock is falling down, so they think that the stock can't be going down more, so they just get into that particular stock. So that's actually not a good what we call the strategy or trading plan. Okay, the Union Bank has broke the resistance, but we'll be waiting as for the clear confirmation. and the BPCL again came to a buying price, which is on 146.41. We'll just wait and hope for the best. Holding 640, which is a resistance here, because it should bounce from that particular resistance, which is in 640 levels. We had bought it at 641. We can take a 1 rupee risk there, as you know that the stock is big and even it has broken the support. Oh, sorry, broken the resistance. I'm sorry. Stock has broken the resistance, and after that, as told you, that will be coming back to test that particular line, which becomes some support there. So we'll be watching. This particular thing is not resistance, it will be a support line here. So we'll be watching how it will be performing on the support. As soon as it breaks the support, we'll just come out from that. So this should be your strategy in all the stocks whenever you are watching them. Anyhow, Union Bank, if at all somebody had, we had missed it because we were watching, we were concentrating on BPCL and ICICI. But if at all someone had taken the position 149, that's really good. They had already made 1 point profit, which is almost 100 rupees there. I'm just giving an example with 100 rupees. I don't trade with 100 quantities or such quantities like 10 quantities or 100 quantities. In that case, what happens? No, you will not be getting huge profit or good profits. The broker will be getting good profits because they'll be making a commission, a brokerage part from your trading. They'll be getting good profit. The government, anyhow, they'll be getting an STD, but you will not be getting anything. The 100 rupees which you have earned will be going straight forward. You will be getting just 30, 40, 50 rupees out of that. So just go with you good quantities. I'm not telling if at all you have the small amount in your trading account, so you should go with the 10,000 quantities or so. Just go with 1,000 quantities because your broker can give you a good margin on intraday, but not on positions. Some brokers gives you a good margin on even on positions calls for some time frame, but they charge you for interest on it. That's the secondary thing which we are just concentrating now on. So yes, Union Bank breaks the resistance, coming to that same price 150. Just waiting and see, support has been tested. Positive stop, not breaking the support. So this is and these kind of things you should not make the support and resistance. You should be ready with that. You should not make these kind of support and resistance on the spot. Say you have added some stocks you get on televisions, some stocks you get on newspapers, or some you take the some kind of services from outside. We provide the services. We mainly concentrate on clients' money, clients' profits. End of the day, we know that all the calls, all the trades which we are giving to our clients will not be 100% correct. But end of the day, you should be or the client should be and at the end they should be at profit. This is what we mainly concentrate, and even you should concentrate with your uh, capital, which is the main thing, which is in normally it's a normal thing which you have to do with your capital. If at all you don't concentrate, money management is the basic thing in stock market. If at all you don't know how to manage your capital, you will not be surviving in this particular market. So we'll be taking, it will be a long session if at all we take 2 3 stocks. We had already given you the Union Bank, nicely breaking resistance here, you see. ICICI will watch once. ICICI 286 right now. Again, 4 point down. We'll be waiting for that at 290 level. Oh, yeah. BPCL good, 141.8. So here we are earning somewhere around 100 rupees. For an example, I'm just giving you in 100 quantities. But we trade in futures and options, the lot size will be greater than this. This is in small quantities, just for an example. So here, Union Bank clearly breaking the resistance line, but we'll be waiting for the opportunity as it will be coming down to 150 level again, and that time we'll just take the positions in that this particular stock. And this can be valid. This can be valid for tomorrow or today or tomorrow. Not for say after 5 days you are watching Union Bank and it has broke almost like it had went up to 160. Still you have the support level at 150. No, it can't be necessary it will be having a support level at 150 or 155. That time it might be. It's like if at all you're going with the individual this thing, 1 day daily charts, then it might can give you an this thing resistance as we have seen. The resistance level is 150 and 155. So this is in range 150 155 is a range where this particular stock has performed really very well. And if it all it breaks 155 in daily charts also, then it will be a great boom in this particular stock. So that can help you in daily charts, but not this. This we are doing for intraday trades. You can take these kind of positions if at all you are going with the 5 minute charts also. I'll just show you how. But what happens no in 5 minute chart you will be getting C, as you have seen many this thing candlesticks, yesterday's candlesticks, today's candlesticks. So the client almost like the trader will be little bit what do we call, will be confused with so many candlesticks. So you can go with 10 minutes. You can go with I preferably will be going with 15 minutes, because more candlesticks, each candlesticks give you a signal. And if at all those candlesticks will be large volumes means like large in numbers, then your mind will be getting la- so many signals and you will be confused. So it's actually good if at all you go with say 10 minutes or 15 minutes. So it will be actually a balancing thing. You can be getting a good clear picture of the stock, and that will be nice for you. Okay. So the clear resistance, if at all we take the yesterday's high and opens everything. So it comes to today we had taken at 150, already achieved the target. Yesterday we'll be going at yeah 150.50. So it's also achieved, I think. Yeah, 150.45 today. Yesterday's achieved, the target has already achieved. So there you have got a clear 150 rupees. Sorry, yeah, if at all you have got with 100 quantities. So 150 as your profits. So this level is very crucial, which you have to watch now. 150.5. As soon as that will be broken, you have to wait. The stock should come to 150.5 and 150 levels and take the position, long positions in Union Bank at these levels. Yes, 150 has been achieved, 155, 150.6, 65, 70, breaking very clearly there, as you can see. This is how you actually select the stocks for your intraday trades. Good breaking of the resistance. Yes, 75. Here we'll go with BPCL. So BPCL is again showing a very good move. As I have told you, 643 is an watchable level. As soon as BPCL will be breaking 643 level, we'll be seeing a good move upside. We'll just go and watch how the Nifty is performing once. So Nifty is again at the same levels, 912425, and I'm not looking the spot level. These, as you can see, is the future levels of Nifty. ICICI again 286. So these are the levels you have to watch. Okay, it came down. BPCL at 641.8, little bit down. Even Union Bank is down from 151.5. It is at 150. Okay, point 3.5. Same levels. Good. So these are the levels which we are telling you to watch. Union Bank. Oh, of 151.5. See, so 150.5 was in resistance, broke very clearly and went up to 151.5. So what exactly is happening here? The client who has taken the positions at the support level, which is at 149, the clear support and upside movement, the client has gotten tremendous return. For an example, we had taken the 100 quantities. The requirement of the capital there is 15,000, if at all. Uh, yeah, 15,000 you can say. If at all you have to have the full margin. But what happens here is your broker will be providing you 10 times or 20 times of it, right? So 10 times if at all they provide you, you don't have to pay them 15,000, you just have to pay them 1,500. If at all they are providing you 20 times, then you just have to provide them the capital of 750 rupees. And in that 750 rupees, we'll be exiting at 150.5. So 35 already, because what happens, 150.5 and 149, it's 1.5, 1.5 and plus 1.5. So here 51, 52. So 52 is in target, sorry, not 52.5. So already 52 has been achieved and our target is also achieved. So what happens there, you will be getting 3 points movement. At 149 you have placed an order, from 149 to 150, 151 and 152. Even you can go with 152.5, but for the target we are just keeping for 152. So you have got 3 points. So 3 points means you have got 300 rupees, and the investment was just 750 rupees. So you have gotten return of 50% on your capital. So 50% return on your capital in just, I'd say, uh, 15 minutes, sorry, 30 minutes. It's very good. The order has been achieved here. The target, what the target was is, we'll just this you can take it as a target 150. So already achieved. because what we keep as a target is whatever the support and the resistance broken down the support, the same with this thing difference, we'll keep it as a target. We'll be going with the BPCL. We are having some kind of issues with BPCL as we are seeing that the doji is nothing but a candlesticks which have the shadow up and down, and the body is very slim. It's like the body is very thin. You will not see a full body like this and like this. The body will be very, it's like just a line between that. So this is called doji candlesticks. So in doji candlesticks, there is an sentiments of the traders that they don't know at which side they have to trade. It's like the trader, as we are seeing the charts, we don't know are the buyers are strong in this particular stock or the sellers. So this is a confusion between buyer's power and the seller's power in this particular stock right now. But we'll be sticking to our support and resistance, the stop loss and the target. Target I'll just assign you now. So we had bought it at the support is here at 365 3, so I'm really sorry, 635, and the resistance are 640. So what we have done is we had bought it at 141. So our target is the difference between the support and the resistance is just 5 points. So we'll be taking in 5 points, which is an 645 is a target, but we had bought it at 641. We can't change our target according to our buying price. We have to go with the same because law is law. We can't change. If at all we are buying the particular stock between those price levels, it doesn't mean that we have to take the difference between the support and resistance as a target from the buying price. No, from the resistance we have to take, or from the breaking point we have to take. If at all it is breaking downside, we have to take that much. If at all it is breaking upside, which is in resistance, we have to take from the resistance, the difference between the resistance and the support. So the target comes here is 645. So 641 is our buying price. The profits will be 4 rupees. So we'll be waiting for 645 levels here, or the as soon as it breaks the support, or yeah, support. Now the support is, so here two supports comes. This was in resistance, was in resistance, and this was in this was a support here. They were, so now these two are supports. The resistance will find how the stock and where the stock is taking getting the difficulties to cross those levels. So that becomes the resistance. See, Union Bank is just flying. Even 252.5 can will be achievable. Will be achieved. Tremendous stocks moving up. The Nifty, I hope, is going good. Like, yeah, it's just going up very good from 19124. Yeah, it's an uptrend because it's not breaking the trend line. It's an uptrend till now, and we can see some bounce today and tomorrow. It's like bounce in a sense. We can see some upside movement today and tomorrow. Later on, we can just have some correction levels in it. So already BPCL again to a buying price, it is at 141.2. We are seeing some kind of confusion between the buyers and sellers. But Unicorn is a clear break. It is trading at, yes, has been achieved the second target also. It was like the second, see, 152.5. This is how you can trade in stocks with the help of support and resistance. And all these are the the explanation and everything is going on live. These are not pre-planned or something. As you can see the price movement at the live market. The orders are getting placed. I can't show you the time because we have selected the screen as for the charts. So we can't change it now. But as you know that the order can be are getting placed, so that means it's going on live. It's breaking at 152.5 also. It's trading at 152.65 right now. So already Union Bank achieved. We'll be waiting for BPCL. And as you know, given you great returns here. 50% on your capital is a great return in just one day. I'm not talking about 30 minutes or 40 minutes also or 1 hour also. I'm just talking in one day. If it all you get 50% return on your capital in one day, it's a great return. BPCL is near buying price. So we have to watch it very clearly now because the signals which we get here is we just see the opening is at 16641 41 10 41 40. So it's only going up. There is another thing. I'll just tell you as the time is moving. I'll just tell you what exactly happens. No, suppose you have got two or three dojis at one place. So what happens? You can see them. One doji will be forming up below, which like our place, and the another doji is formed a little bit upside from the previous doji. And as the doji is forming, nobody knows where is the clear picture of it, whether it is going down or up or how it will be. And the third doji, the third candlesticks also comes as a doji, but it is below from that previous doji. So the sentiment of that particular stocks goes into negative side because what exactly is happening in this particular stock is the sentiment of the traders can't be identified, but as the candlesticks are getting formed, you can see the doji below then trying to go up, but no, that is not successful, and the third doji is coming down. So the 90% of chances of the stocks is in the futures will come down. So this is what exactly happens in the stock. This is what I have given you the extra thing in this particular video. Good. It's really performing well. Union 153. See, this is how the stocks performs. And yesterday we had taken into the consideration of Hindustan Unilever, which is again a very good stock. Today I don't know how it is performing. We'll just have a look on it. I don't know how it is performing. It is a little bit down today, just half a point, it's like half a percent. We'll just see how it has broken the resistance. As you can see that this was in resistance area. As you can see, once again I'll just show you. This was in resistance here, 900, and for the intraday, and this was in resistance for the lower levels. So we had taken 880. So as soon as it got open, we are actually on buying side of it, and it start moving up 880, 880 open, and as soon as it opens here, came down to 880, start moving up. We had taken a positions here, went up. This red line when comes no, and it doesn't close below this your bigger green line, that is again no negative sign on that particular stock. Still negative, positive. So as soon as you can take a positions here, if at all it is not breaking, you can take a positions here as soon as it breaks the bigger candlesticks. So you can take a positions here at 894, 894, and the 900 was very clear breakout here. Anybody had taken the positions at 900 also, he has got somewhere around 1.5% profit. Union is just breaking, just breaking the line. See, 153.75. It's just going on and on. This is in stock, tremendous stock, great. And as you can see, the volumes are very huge. Volumes are very great. Can touch the resistance today and can break the resistance of 150, 154 lines, which we are seeing in the intraday or the daily charts. So as okay, not this one. Let's just go back. Like, see this 155. So these are the some kind of resistance they are facing. 154, 155 is the resistance. So that resistance can be touched today after getting touched, because already the smaller resistance which the stock was facing here was already broke today. Zoom it. The smaller resistance was already broke. So what it can do is 154, 155 can be achievable today, and tomorrow it will just break 155 levels and start moving upside. And the next target will be around 160 or 170 levels. So this is how you can do the analyze. Okay, you can analyze the stocks. So BPCL is down, coming down, down. Okay, this is intraday, daily, sorry, charts. We'll go to 15 minutes charts. 640 support, as I told you very clearly. So this is in line. The new candlesticks start forming now. Let's see how it will be performing on the support, whether it takes the support or it breaks the support. ICICI is not having a good huge movement upside. It is just trading at 268, 286.2. I'm really sorry. I don't know how these things are happening to me today. Every numbers are going wrong. Okay, BPCL at 640.15. I know this This video is really going very long, but what to do? We had already given you one example of Union which already performed really very well. But the another thing is happening now, and I don't know how it will be performing in whether if at all it breaks the sync support now. The video will be finished now itself. But if at all it takes the sync support here, then it will be going a little more longer than this till it achieves the target. But as Nifty is positive right now, we can have buyers confident on this particular stock that it will be taking support. But as it is showing the signals, I'm just a little bit confused. But we'll just wait for it. Don't be hurry. These are the few things which you have to maintain in your trading plan. Don't be hurry in taking the positions, or don't be hurry in just coming out from that particular or any stocks which you have taken. Don't be in hurry. If at all you'll be hurrying, you'll see that you're not making good profits, and when you'll be making loss, you'll be waiting for that. So waiting in a sense, you will be into the losses and you will be waiting like no worries, the stock will be coming up. So you patiently wait in your losses, but you don't wait in your profits. You just come out, start coming out very soon from your profits. So these are the mistakes which our traders do. Calmly think about how the stock is doing. So Nifty is having little bit. Okay, it can come down to the resistance level, which can be somewhere around. We'll zoom it and the correct thing will be coming up down there. So one putting was like 10 points down from this. If at all it comes down to 10 points, because again Doji and all those things are performing and this particular candlestick is seeing negative. So if at all it's coming down to the levels, which is in level of 9114, 9115. So this level, if at all it will be coming, it's like 10 points. Chances are there that the BPCL will be breaking the support. BPCL already broke the support. Oh, great. Already breaking the support. Okay. So we'll be watching it very closely now. Because already went down below the support, so it's an breaking indication. More 10 minutes to go to close this candlestick of breaking support. Doesn't mean that you have to wait if at all the stock is breaking the support or the resistance. You have to wait till the candlestick closed. No. Union you have seen decisively breaking the resistance. So you have to take the positions in that situation. But as you're seeing in BPCL, it is just trading up and down from the what do you call the support level. So you can wait till the candlesticks forms completely, or completely it just get formed, or in between that, if at all it is just start going down, just exit from it. You don't have to wait till the candlesticks get completely formed. No. If at all you wait in that situation also, you can get a good, distinct profits, as well as you can get a good losses as well. See now why we were waiting. Because not in clear indication from the stock whether it is breaking the support or not. Came down to these levels. Second candlestick lows tested at 639. BPC this thing. Okay, so the Nifty is not going below to those levels. It is actually going at okay about that, which is so it will not be breaking the support because Nifty started moving up slowly. Not that great upside move, but yes, 235.7 points up. So BPCL 40.45. Another good move by today is from coming from Bank of Baroda. So you can have a you want to have a look. I'll just show you. See how good move and the resistance was formed here. So at 262.5 you can take it. So we'll be getting back to our stock which we are having right now in a interesting position. So which is at 640.3. These are the situations where people get almost like a little bit what do we call now? They get into that kind of situation. They make that kind of pressure on in their mind that they in this situation they'll not be able to hold it longer. And sometimes what happens, those people just hold it if at all it just directly went to the losses side. No, suppose the decisively breaks the support level and it is just down to 3 point. They don't sell it out. They don't sell. They don't exit from that particular stock. They just wait. And waiting in losses can give you more losses. So if at all you get into the losses, pre-plan your support. The stop losses and your targets. We had planned our targets in Union Bank. It went up very huge, above beyond our targets also. We are not worried about it. No worries about it. You have got what you have decided, right? Don't think about the stock has went up to 10%, but we had got down just in 5% rally. The 5%, another 5% was not your cake. Just leave it. But be happy about what you have got. You have got 5% as your profits. Be happy with that. You're getting 5% profit. In the losses side, you can just take a stop loss of 2.5 or 2. So these things you can do in your trading plan, but don't be in the loss side. Suppose that you are facing some kind of losses and you are still waiting for it. No, don't do it. If at all you do that, you will be under trouble. So as we are having here 5 points upside move, which in our positions we are having just 4 points upside move. So on the downside, we'll just take 2 point losses, half of the profits. Every time, just maintain this 1:2 ratio. If at all you maintain 1:2 ratio, you will never get fail in your trading. If at all you are not getting good ratios in your trading, don't trade with that particular stock. So BPCL is actually troubling us very hard, and as you are seeing, the video is going longer and long. So what I can do is I'll just pause this. If at all, that will be fine. I'll just wait for 1 or 2 minutes. We'll just wait it for 1:45. Sorry, 10:45. So there will be another candlestick formation after this, and you can get a clear picture. So it is at 10:43 right now. We'll wait till 10:45, 10:47, so that we can get a clear picture how it will be performing in next few hours, or how it will be going in the which direction it will be going. And as I have given you the information that Bank of Baroda has given the good move, that doesn't mean we have lost it. We as a human being can't see all the stocks every time. We can we can actually miss our opportunities in some stocks. That doesn't mean that you have lost a battle. No, that doesn't mean that. Your stock which you are using, means like the watching, can be different from the stock which are moving today. So that doesn't mean that you should regret in life that you have not selected the correct stock. No, you have selected the correct stock. The stock which you are having in your watch list are selected by you. You have selected them. Not it's like no one else has given you those stocks. So you have the power of how to analyze, or you have the clear picture on it, on those particular stocks. When you don't have any clear picture on the other stocks, you might get into the loss side. So yes, another candlestick has started forming because it's 10:45 and we are seeing still there is no positive sign in the other candlestick also. So the high of this particular candlestick is 640.45. We'll just wait till 641. So if at all it crosses 641, the buying positions can be made. Still no clear picture. No move on Nifty or any other index is giving a clear picture of how it will be. Bank Nifty is actually moving double off the Nifty today. It's actually a good signal for banking sectors. Bank stocks are very good today, moving very high, especially the PSUs and the small sector, small banks. So this you can see the high is at 640.45, so you can take it at 641, and the downside you have seen the lower is 639, so you can take 639. As it breaks 639 or 641, the possibilities are going ups and downs will be according to that. So till now we are not at all getting any clear picture. 641 upside, 639 downside, and the stop loss is at 638. So the upside movement we'll get it at after 1 point. The downside movement is also we're getting after 1 point. And the stop loss is at downside 2 point, and the target or the profit taking levels is at upside 5 points. So this is the situation right now in this particular stock. Okay, fine. So we had got somewhere a downside movement at 39.5. Good. Okay, 39.4. Be ready with the moment. I think we'll be getting a downside. Mhm. So here we are with the stock. Hmm. 39.4. 39.35. 0.3. Oops, sorry. Our stop loss will be coming at 639, right? 2 points below from our buying price. But there is actually stop loss, if at all we calculate, it comes to yes. So it is breaking. We'll be exiting from here at 100 points, 0.5, because 0.5 we have placed an order, went there. We'll just have a look on it, how it is. MIS, right, correct. 45, Yes, completed at 35, all the things. So we had loss of to 1.5 and 2.5. So 250 rupees is loss we are having here. So this is just to show how exactly, and this will be a negative stock till 6:35. So you can have a look till 6:35. The session is ending here. 6:35 you can till watch till 6:35. Again, at 6:35 you can have an opportunity to buy this particular stock on intraday basis. Wait, don't be hurry. If at all it breaks 6:35 also, then it can move down to 6:45. Not in intraday, but maybe in intraday. But if at all not in intraday, then maybe tomorrow it will be going down to 6:25 levels. And 10:45, the second candlestick start forming. If at all the scenario gets changed, and after this it start moving up and closed above 6:41, then again it can be a positive sign. But right now it is negative, and stop the stop loss also. The second stop, it will not be going up now. It will be coming down to 6:35 levels, and then only you will be having a bounce from there. Or if at all it breaks from 6:35 levels also, then it will be going to 6:25 levels. So this is all from my side. uh, hope you have enjoyed this video. Hope you have got some kind of knowledge out of this uh, particular session which we have provided to you, as in support and resistance, how to trade with support, how to trade with the resistance, and how to evaluate, or how these support and resistance can help you in your trading part. So hope you have liked, hope you have gained some knowledge in your trading, and you can apply these support and resistance technology, like techniques, sorry, technique in your trading plan, and these plan can get you help get in good profits in your trading or in investment as well. Hoping to see you soon again. We'll be presenting you such kind of videos every month on 15th of every month. We'll be providing you. If at all you want to have a live trading this thing, sorry, live uh, seminar with me, you can just catch me on last day of every month. We'll be live. We'll be telling you the timings and everything. You can visit our website. I'll be mentioning here. You can visit our website. There will be a conference tab on the header. You can click on that. That is in forum. If at all you have any queries related to anything, we had posted the topics there. You can go under those topics according to your questions. The question belongs to which topic, and you can put your questions there, and we'll revert you back, or else the professionals will be reverting you back on that particular question. So you can have any kind of queries, any kind of questions, solutions there on our conference, which where we'll be helping you out. We'll be helping you out with many other things. You can just visit our website, just find it out what we are doing, what other things which we are doing to our clients. If at all you want any kind of help from our side in trading, be feel free to contact me. I'll be putting down my number below, or else you can visit our website again and you can put down your queries or any kind of help questions, or you can contact us directly through our website as well on a chat session. And if at all there are many more things like the helping in trading, or any kind of things which you want to know about YouTube videos, or you want to have a classes on technical analysis, or you want to have a few other things regarding the courses, or you want to learn how these technical analysis works, or you want to learn these technical analysis concepts. So you can contact us again. We are actually starting up our new um, technical classes very soon in the month of March end. We'll be starting this. So you can contact us regarding that on our website. So BPCL is down, coming down to the support level, which is on 635. You can just have a look on that. Have a nice day, and trading be an profitable trade every time. Enjoy your day. Bye bye. Take care. Signing off. Kumar.